Hello YouTube, welcome to my Minecraft server tutorial. And first you're going to want to create a folder and name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it MC Server. Once that is done, go to your internet browser. Sorry, my computer's kind of slow right now, so loading may cause it to be slow. Alright, once it is open, go to minecraft.net. Come on, load. Okay, type in minecraft.net. Once you are there, go to download, which is right here, and you do not have to sign in for this. Go to the very bottom and click on minecraftserver.exe, and if you're running on Windows, you want to set up a server easily, click on minecraftserver.exe. Okay, actually you're not going to want to save file. I did this one wrong, and this is me trying to fix it. Clear the list. Going to want to right click on it and save link as, and set the destination for the save to the MC server that you created earlier, the MC server folder, or whatever you named it to. And make sure that you show extensions. If it does not show extensions, type in .exe and then save file. Okay, so it's done. Go to your MC server folder, run the minecraftserver.exe. Okay, then there will be a bunch of words there that pop up. Close that up, and then these files will be loaded, and you will want to go to your server properties file and right click open with and click notepad. Once that is done, you will see that there's a bunch of options here. The first one being server port. I will leave it as 25565. If you want to change it to something else, it will apply to something that I'll be talking about later. And the next thing you'll see is the player versus player. If you want to if you want your players to hurt each other, or if they hit each other, they will lose some health, but I don't want them to do that, so I'll put it to false. The next one is server IP. I would like to leave that alone because it can cause some problems. The next one is max players. It will set the amount of players that can join. And the next one is spawn animals. I want to make that to false. And online mode true, I want to keep that to true. And spawn monsters, I want to put it to false because I don't want a creeper going up and blowing up my house. Next one is Hell World. I want to keep that to false because if I put that to true, I will spawn in the netherworld, and I do not want that to happen, so I just want to put it to false. And if you have made any changes, click file and save. Close it up. Then go to your operators or ops, and whatever you type in here, or if you want to put in a name, it'll mean that you're an operator. An operator means it means as a person that or a player that has more options than a normal player. And I want to put myself as an operator, so I'll type in Pikey98. which is my profile name, and I want to put in a random name, so John117 Halo reference, and save. And make sure that when you type in a name, you press enter right after you've put in a name. And next one is banned players. Whatever player player name you put in here, it will be a banned player. So let's say John117 did something bad, or if he griefed, I will ban him and put his name in there. If I don't want him to be banned anymore, I just erase his name and click save. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to your Internet Explorer or your internet browser and put it to your home page, and go to your run, which you'll find in your start tab. Then put in CMD, which is short for command, and a small window will open up, and you're going to want to type in ipconfig, and the stats will open up, and you're going to want to look at the IP address and the default gateway. You want to write both of those down because those will be very important for later. I will save them in my IP address in the notepad, and which I've done that already before I've recorded this video. Close that up, and then go to your internet browser and go copy and paste the default gateway address that you got earlier and put it into your search box and paste. And here it will show up a small window, and it will ask you to put in your username and password. I use a Netgear WGR614 version 9, and I'm going to put in my username as admin and my password, which I cannot tell you. And okay, but for default password and usernames, it will be the username will be admin and the password may be password or admin, and they both can be password and password. So if you're not sure what your admin and username and password is, go to your to your router and check to make sure what it is your username and the default username and password. Once it loads up, go to your port forwarding and port triggering, major fail there, and add a custom service. I'm going to name it anything I want. I'm going to name it as my MC server, and I'm going to keep the server type TCP/UDP. Here's my SA protocol, leave it as both. And starting port, which I showed you earlier, is set 25565. I'm going to type in 25565 and 25565. If you change it to something different, put in the same port server port numbers you put in and put into there. But I kept mine as 25565, so I'm going to keep that there. And next one is going to be the server IP address. It's the IP address you got from the ipconfig, and is going to be the one that is not the default gateway. Mine will say port conflict with other service because I already have another service running with the same settings, and that is not allowed, which is right here. Next, you're going to want to close it up. Oh, sorry, no. You're going to want to go to IP to your home page, and then go to ipchicken.com. Here it will show you your IP address. And this is the IP address that players will be using to get into your server. Close that up, and make sure you write that server IP down. Then run Minecraft server.exe, and it will start up. Mine will take a while to start up. I do not know why. And okay, once it is started up, I cannot start up Minecraft on my laptop because my laptop does not run OpenGL, which is what Minecraft runs on. And once your Minecraft server has started up, it will say done. Load up your Minecraft game and go to your multiplayer tab and type in the server IP address which you got from IP Chicken, or type in a local host and it will take you to the same world. And by the way, if you want to have a single player world, you're going to want to go to your app data and go to your Minecraft and go to saves and drag whatever world you're using and drag it into your MC server or Minecraft server folder, and remove the world 1 or world 2 or whatever it says and leave it as world alone. Mine says done here. It may say can't keep up, but that's nothing, just leave that alone. And if you want to add a admin mod that can handle like plugins and everything you want, like it's more advanced, I will put that in another tutorial. And thank you guys for watching, and rate, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.